So when I think of Brian's character, I think of someone who is so committed to excellence that he won't let us do anything that doesn't reach the highest level of perfection, right? He wants us to put our best foot forward in everything that we do. He cares, he's committed, and he's not afraid ever to kind of wander into areas he doesn't know, figure it out, and give us 110% of the effort.
The one word I would use to best describe my character, I think, would be optimist. And I don't mean optimist in the traditional sense of everything's just going to work out or I have luck on my side. It's really about having an expectation that there's always a solution. We're always going to be able to figure it out. And that optimistic ideal or attitude has served me really well in the problems that I face, both at work, at home, in my hobbies, or whatever it might be.
Most people, when they're doing charitable stuff, they get on a board and do things. What Brian does is the little things of coaching kids, helping out at the schools, providing support for some of our community organizations in the quietest way, like I'm going to go bring lunches to them or the like. What Brian wants to be in almost all things is behind the scenes, and yet the reality is he's a driving force in what happens.
A big passion of mine is my family. Everything I do is about my family and why I do it, and it comes from how I was raised. My parents left such an impression on me and who I am and how I work and how I think and how I really interact with people. And I want my kids to have that kind of same interaction.
What I see Brian continuing to do is to lean into what I think is the biggest challenges of the day. And he's not afraid, and I've assigned him new things to do, kind of year in and year out, where he can bring his special talents to our biggest problems. What he's going to continue to do is what he's always done, is reinforce our culture of better every day and kind of be on the forefront of helping us as leaders and as a team.
My advice to anyone wanting to follow my footsteps would be, don't. This isn't about a defined path. I think about the opportunities that I've had here at this organization, at Cottingham and Butler, has come from being open. It's not come from sticking to a path saying that's not my job. It's come from being open to take on new challenges, to learn new things, and to really have a common response of how can I help? What can I do? And the more you're willing to take on, the more your opportunities open up.